Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going over this Peterbilt 389.
Yep, this thing's pretty cool. If you're looking for like an economy spec 389, that is 100% what this truck is. We threw a chrome package on it and washed her up, put some tire shine on it, and just share it with you guys because this truck is available to purchase right now.
Exactly. This is one of the overflow units from a fleet that we've been dealing with for quite a long time. They said they've got all they need for this year, and we have this one truck left. So we're going to walk over it, or walk around it.
Yep.
I don't want to walk over it. It's too tall. We're going to walk around it today and show you guys what it is and see if this is the truck for you.
I'm going to walk over it.
That's going to be interesting. I'm going to watch.
Let's do it.
So Brian, what are you doing?
I'm going to walk over this thing.
What? How are you going to accomplish that? How do you walk over it?
I'm going to show you how you walk over a Peterbilt. Right here first, you got this fancy step mount on the frame so you can get up on the deck plate. You use that thing with the safety handles up here, the grab handles, and you just walk over just like this and then jump off. Walked over Peterbilt.
Dang.
Yeah.
That was fancy. Hey, what do you call these grab handles unless this deck plate and all that stuff? What's that called?
That's called an access package.
An access package?
Yep, it's got the access package on it.
All right.
And it's got load lights, 2 of them.
It's got 2 load lights. It's got an access package with grab bars, so that way you can get up on it if you need to.
Yep.
It's got
safety first. You got to have 3 points of contact when you're getting in the truck. I mean,
Yeah.
that's important.
That is really important.
But there, I don't know. We'll just go over the specs on this thing real quick, and then we can crank it up and drive it and get into the warmth.
Is it a little cold out here for you today?
A little bit chilly.
It's chilly. All right, let's go over the specs.
Okay. All right, so enough with the fun stuff, Tommy. Let's go over all the little ins and outs on this unit here.
All right. Well, the truck comes with 525 horsepowers. That is an 1850 torque engine still?
1850 torque.
Yep.
Automated 13-speed.
An automated 13-speed. So it's nice and easy to drive if you're putting a driver in this thing that's relatively inexperienced or has bad knees. This is a good truck for you.
Yep. So it's a 280 wheelbase, disc brakes in the front, and drum brakes in the rear. You got 2 load lights in the back. So low air leaf suspension. The frame is hooked, not bolted. Is an active exhaust. It's got the aero mirrors on there, which are heated and powered, and those are the biggest mirrors you can get. You can actually see really well behind the truck with those. They're pretty nice as far as like backing one up and looking at behind you and all that stuff.
You know, I know a lot of people kind of equate those to being like Freightliner mirrors, but they're catching on. A lot of people are starting to order those, and I like them. Whenever you're driving with those are really nice.
You can see a lot more.
They're 100% moto, and they're heated and everything. Those are really nice. I like those mirrors.
Yeah, it's a 13.2 spring ride front end, and then as far as stuff we did on the outside, we just put the Phoenix chrome package on it. Is basically what we did. So you got cab sleeper panels, front and rear breather lights. We did the 14-inch visor and clear lights up top, and then the Peterbilt logo rock guards on it. One thing this truck has that I don't know we've even done one on the channel before is it's got fog lights.
Yeah.
So there might be some things if you're looking at this truck and you're like, you know, there's a few things I like this truck, but I don't like the stacks. We can swap those stacks out with like a set of 7-inch curved stacks, no problem. Maybe change the bumper if you didn't want fog lights, you just wanted a clean bumper. That's totally doable, quick and easy. What are some other things that we could, if a person was to ask about on the outside? I don't know, that's it. Those are the quickest things. It does have 24 5s. If a person wanted 22 5s, we could swap it, even put 22 5s on it if they needed.
Yeah, being that this is a fleet spec, most fleets, especially nowadays, are running 22 5s just because of the shortages on 24 5s. So if somebody wanted us to swap to 22s, it's pretty easy to do.
Yep. And this has got the wheels on this are the AccuRides. So again, we can change those out. That is the exterior of said truck. Now we'll flip the hood up, show you the engine and all the stuff up front here. Ready to go.
Ready.
So a few things on this truck that are pretty cool. It's got on here that You don't generally, I don't know, we don't put them on all of them, but you've got your jumper post right here, which makes it nice if you ever got a dead battery deal. You don't have to mess with taking the battery box cover off and doing all that stuff. You can jump her off right there. Again, it's a Cummins 525 1850, and it's a spring ride with the disc brakes up front. Go look at the other side real quick. There you go. Big red motor. Well, you know what we should do now?
What?
Turn the heat on and get inside.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's really cold out today.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we're on the inside here. We got a nice leather wrapped steering wheel. Yeah, that thing's fancy.
Oh yeah.
And before we drive anywhere, we put our seatbelt on. You know what? It's this bright orange seatbelt. So if anybody's big see, I got my seatbelt on.
Safety orange, so it can be spotted a mile away.
You can also go deer hunting in this truck because you've got your safety orange on. Technically.
Yeah. I mean,
although I think it's illegal to shoot out of the truck.
This isn't a truck. This is a hunting stand.
It's a hunting stand. As long as the air brakes are set. Yeah, so no gear shifter. It does have, though, the nice big cup holder back here.
Oh yeah.
Which is cool. And you know, a few gauges and whatnot.
Well, you have to put it in gear first.
It is in gear.
Uh-oh. Brian's been driving it for 5 minutes and he already broke it.
There
it is. I guess you have to hit the brake first.
It won't go if you don't hit the brake.
Makes sense. Great safety feature. Well done, engineers.
I just put it in drive. I was like, I didn't even put my foot on the brake. First day. I'm gonna look it over there.
Looking good. Let's see how skillfully and smoothly Brian can get through the gears.
Oh, I'm shifting super smooth. Oh, do the clutch. Yeah, got her in gear. Look at that. Bluetooth shifter.
Bluetooth shifting capabilities.
I don't hate the automatic, but I really don't.
You know, I really like the automatics as well. They're not bad. They're definitely nice over long trips.
Yeah.
I will say, yesterday, me and Brian were driving two trucks. One of us was in a manual, one of us was in the automatic. The automatic did not respond so well whenever I stepped out to go around Brian. Just the capability.
You were able to pick the gear you wanted before I can do anything.
Yeah. You know, and
but it does skip gears. I mean, which is cool.
With more notice, I'm betting you probably could have done something.
Yeah.
Because it has a manual version here, and you just push the stick forward and backwards.
It's like which one you want.
Yep.
He just told us that we are low on fuel.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get the fuels. But some cool things about this truck that it has, we've never had one on the channel or even talked about it, is different, is you got a CB mount up here, which is already wired for your CB. It mounts your CB on the dash. And it comes with a RAM mount already installed right here.
Ooh.
So, you know, if you're running E-logs and all that stuff, you can mount your E-log right there, and you're not drilling holes in the dash or any of that stuff, or a phone mount or whatever you wanted. Pretty cool deal.
Yeah, a lot of people run their E-logs directly off their iPad, and you can put like a really cool iPad mount right there.
Yeah.
Swivel all around.
Which is nice though, because I mean, we see a lot of trucks that come in on the used side, and these guys are like they take them out, and then we get the truck when it comes in, it'll have like a bunch of holes over here on the dash.
Yeah, where they've screwed one into the plastic.
Yeah, so that's definitely pretty awesome as a factory option.
Alright, so some interior features here. You know, as I'm seeing the visor, I kind of realized we didn't really go over the custom accessories that we put on this thing, did we?
We just kind of mentioned it. This is what we call the chrome package we do on a lot of 389s. We actually do a ton of these. I think we did 5 chrome packages last week just for customers picking up a 389. Want to dress it up, and this is a pretty nice, inexpensive way to like make them look good.
Yeah, so the chrome package consists of, it's got a drop visor on it from Phoenix. It has these front and rear sleeper bars. There we go, got a good look at it right there.
Breather bars.
Breather bars. Yeah, that one, that's what I said. So it's got the front and rear breather bars. It does still have sleeper bars. It's got cabin sleeper panels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm messing it all up today.
You need the coffees.
Yeah, on the front fender up here, I don't know if I can get a good look at it. There it is. It's got a fender guard. These are all Phoenix products. It's just kind of our standard chrome package that we put on trucks when someone says, hey, they want a little bit of chrome. They don't want to, they don't want it to cost an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
And so we'll throw our quick basic chrome package on there. Inside of this truck, we've got overhead storage because it's an ultra cab. Back here in the back, we've got all the overhead storage back there. This truck has a refrigerator. Still got the leather back side or the back walls, and gray interior, carpet in the sleeper, rubber floor in the front. Like we mentioned earlier, it's got the really cool cup holder in here.
The truck drives awesome. I mean, it's riding super smooth. It's a spring ride front end, but I mean, drives great. The mirrors, you should show out the mirrors.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Because you can see out of these a lot better than you can your typical like round spot mirror deal.
Yeah. I really like these. Again, they're heated. They're moto top and bottom. I mean, it makes a big difference driving these things. But just as far as visibility goes, I really like them. I've kind of always liked them. Stylistically speaking, I think there are some traditionalists that may not like them.
I like the older mirrors. I mean, I like the way the older mirrors look better, but I will say, like, looking out of this mirror, I can quickly reference whatever I need to in the back faster than with, like, the older style mirrors.
Yeah.
That part's pretty cool. It's got 2 horns on the roof.
2 horns.
Not 4, 2.
So what's the difference in, why do people choose 2 horns over 4 horns? Do you know?
I think it's a personal preference on looks. And again, like, this truck's kind of an economy spec 389, so this one, you can get into this one a lot less than like the ones that we like fully load up. I guess.
But lower price point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And,
2 horns versus 4 horns. I mean, obviously, there's probably a small money savings there. You didn't have to put the additional 2 horns on there. But is there a sound difference?
I don't know. A little bit. What do you think?
I don't know. Without hearing them side by side, it's hard to tell.
The 4 horns has like a beefier.
Sounds a little deeper, right?
Deeper. That's 4 horns sound deeper. This is like it's not as deep as the 4 horns are.
It's a little light.
Yeah.
But
Plenty loud.
Plenty loud. Still plenty loud enough.
And you know what? It's got a city horn.
That sounded like the Roadrunner.
It did.
Meep meep. All right. Well, that kind of basically covers the interior. All right. How do you feel about 13-speed automatic versus manuals? I know we have this conversation a lot, at the same time,
I still like driving a manual because I like something to do. But this is also kind of nice and convenient and easy. You just get in it and go.
I can see how over a very long road trip, and especially being stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
I can see how like an automatic would definitely be beneficial.
They both serve a different purpose, or someone's for their liking.
Yep.
I don't have a beef with either of them.
So here we are. We're pulling into the Fitzgerald USA facilities. We got Fitzgerald Manufacturing Partners over there, Fitzgerald USA Service over there, and this is Fitzgerald Peterbilt's drop lot. When we are done with trucks, they go down there.
And then they get delivered to their new homes. That's some pretty cool trucks down there too.
Yeah. That didn't work. Tried to zoom in.
Oh.
It didn't like it.
No.
All right, we're gonna park this thing and be done. All right, guys, that is it for this video. If you are interested in this rig, all the information is going to be down below to call the Fitzgerald Peterbilt sales line, get set up with one of our sales guys. Tell them you saw a truck on the Semi-Casual channel and you're interested in buying it.
Yep, I'll put the stock number down below. All that information, you can just call in, go to FitzgeraldPeterbilt.com, whatever, and you could be the proud new owner of this here 389
with a chrome kit on it.
Yeah. So other than that,
You
yeah,
guys know what to do. You have to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram.
at Semi-Casual Show.
And then check out our website. We got all kinds of cool swag on there. The calendar is on there. Those are about to be shipped out as we speak.
Yes.
So we're pretty excited about that. And outside of that, see you next time.
Later, guys.